Okay, very good evening. My name is JC Sam, and obviously the mic is not working. Let's try that again. How are we doing, guys? I was checking with them. We should stop the timer now, it doesn't really count. But let's get the mic on the way. Alright, hi, a very good evening. My name is JC Sam. I am a professional illusionist and illusion designer. So what does that mean? Okay. An illusionist is kind of a magician, okay? Kind of. It's a magician who does large-scale magic effects, like cutting a person in half, making them disappear, or teleporting them. So that's an illusionist, what we in the industry call illusions. So what's an illusion designer? Someone who could make it as an illusionist. No, just kidding. An illusion designer is one who creates the magic. He designs the magic, comes up with the plans, he gets it fabricated, and then he'll pass it on to an illusionist to present it onto stage. Now the relationship is just like a songwriter and a singer. You have a songwriter who writes the songs, but may not be performing the songs. And you have the singers who sing the songs, but may not necessarily write the songs. Of course, there are individuals who do both, write and sing the songs. In magic, I'm fortunate to be able to do both as well, hence an illusionist and illusion designer. So how does one become a professional illusionist and illusion designer in Singapore? Well, through creative problem solving and finding, innovative ways to really stand out in an unlikely field in an unlikely country. And one of the key solutions is being different from anyone else in the industry. Now, when I first started magic, performing commercially for money, that is, all the professional magicians were kids magicians, about 4 or 5 of them, so they only generally perform for children. And my goal was to perform exclusively for adults. And they told me it was not possible. If you want to do magic for money in Singapore, you have to do it for kids. I proved them wrong. 18 years later. 18 years later. At that time, they were performing magic with rabbits, top hats, colorful handkerchiefs, but I knew and I was striving to make my magic look different and feel different. So would you like to see the very first trick that I performed? Yes. Oh, thank you for that wonderful burst of enthusiasm. It wasn't very good, so I'll show you the second trick. It uses some coins, which I have over here. These are American $1 coins. Silver coins, Morgan silver dollars. They're nice and big. Now the reason why I use them in this part of the world is because you can see the coins, even if you're far away. I'm going to make sure that the guys watching online can see this as well, so the cameraman is going to zoom in. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do something with these 3 coins, these 2 hands, sleeves rolled up. I'm going to perform a teleportation act. What is that? So if you don't know what teleportation is, then it's okay, just watch. I'm going to be using these 3 coins and these 2 hands. 3 coins, watch very carefully, don't blink. 1 coin teleports across. I can see you're too stunned to applaud. That's all right. I'll do that again, okay? Watch. Second coin, 2 coins, 1 coin. Watch carefully as the second coin teleports across. Hold the applause, hold the applause. Now you know what's going to happen. The last coin is going to teleport and join the last coin. Now that you know what is going to happen, it's even harder for me. Now check it out. Watch very carefully. 1 coin, 2 coins. 1, 2, watch. And there you have 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. And that's a silver teleportation. Thank you very much. Well, these coins were just the start of being different and identifying ways to be different that will be translated into real value in the marketplace. Now, about 3 years ago, I recreated this teleportation act with my onstage partner, Magic Babe Ning. Some of you might know her. And we didn't teleport coins. No, we used people and across the Singapore River. Check this out. Trust me, it sounds better with the audio. We were three individuals, three members of the public, and this was in front of 3,000 people. Each of them had their own individual teleportation chamber. They're given blindfolds to protect the secret of the magic. And their destination platform was 250 meters away across the Singapore River. So that was for the, thank you very much. That was for the 2008 Singapore River Festival, the very first magic event ever endorsed by the Singapore Tourism Board. And if you want to watch the full video, just go online to find it. But that was the very first mega illusion of its kind, not just in Singapore, but in the world. Now, globalization, market segmentation, the internet, and user-generated content has created endless choices, endless alternatives for consumers. So in the current business climate, there are really two things that can help you, your product, or your organization stand out from the rest. Being the best, or being different. Now, I believe that it should be a given that everyone should be very good at what they do, regardless of the field. And I'm talking about technical skills and domain knowledge. I'm sure many experts here. All right, so you've got to really be good. And everyone can be good at what they do. It just takes time, just takes effort. But the reality is, not everyone can be the best. There can be only one best. And depending on your field, there could be many reasons why someone is the best. It could be physical attributes, mental faculty, sheer natural talent, or resources. But there's a good news. You don't have to be the best. You just need to be very good, or if you can, great. I know what you might be thinking, since young we've been told you got to get the best grades, go to the best schools, you get the best jobs. Well, not really true now. And let me explain that. You see, when it comes to a high level of technical skill, there comes the point where the general audience or the collective market can't tell the difference. Beyond a certain level, the average layperson outside of the industry can't make judgments from the technical standpoint. For example, I couldn't tell you much about jet engines, other than if it moves, it's good, and if I'm in the air, it stops, that's no good. I don't sing, but just like you, I can tell between a good singer and a bad singer. But if you're to compare the top singers in the world, I won't be able to tell you technically why one is better than the other. And that's the case, just think about it in your own fields. You're all experts in your own domain. You can appreciate the fine, minute differences in skill and knowledge. Average person, whew. So that's pretty good. So in order to stand out or add value in the marketplace, you don't have to be the best. You just need to be very good. However, you must be different. So I've approached my magic and my career with that fundamental philosophy, something I call good to be great, need to be different. Now, it's great and you should strive to be great, but you need to be different. I'm sure you're familiar with all the top reality TV competition style shows, whether it's singing, whether it's cooking, whether it's dancing. Now when it comes to the final stages of the competition, you hear the judges say the same things about the contestants. All of you are technically skilled, you're all great, you're all fantastic. But what we are looking for is someone who's different, someone who's unique, someone who adds value to the entire industry. Now, if you are working in an organization, you are trying to be noticed. You're fighting for the same limited opportunity, whether it's working on great projects, whether it's getting bonuses, promotions, but you want to be noticed. If you are the best, you will be noticed. But if you're not the best, but you're very good and you are different, you will also be noticed. Because organizations are always looking to form teams. They'll want the best in the team, but they also want someone who's different. Because they want someone with a different perspective, someone who can make the team more all-rounded. If you are making a presentational pitch to a client, it's always the best and the most unique presentations that will be shortlisted and considered. So being different is a never-ending process. And you have to do it to stay relevant and be current. You know, when I was doing my mega illusions after the Singapore River teleportation, came up with a couple more teleportations, people, cars, and we came to our 7th mega illusion. And we knew we had to be different, to be fresh, for the public, for fans, and for the media. So instead of a teleportation, we successfully predicted the 4D lottery. Now you're interested, I can see. That's right. Now I know since a lot of you are going to be asking me, oh, is that possible? How do you define divine numbers? I thought I'll get this out of the way and I'll give you a demonstration of how to define 4 numbers. Would you like to see that?
Yes.
But I do need someone to help me out. So I'm going to get someone to, I'll just look for someone, let's see. How are you doing, sir?
Me.
Yes. Have we met before?
No, we haven't.
Don't look so happy? Okay. Do you have your wallet with you? And do you have money inside the wallet? Singapore currency? Fantastic. Would you mind coming on stage? Help me out. Give him a big round of applause. Make your way up the steps carefully. Come right over here. And your name is?
Brandon.
Brandon?
Brandon.
Brandon. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Step right over here. I'll say this from the start, I will not embarrass you in any way, so please don't worry. We have not met before, no one pre-arranged anything with you, correct? Fantastic. Face the front. Smile. Show me. Very good. Okay, Brandon, we're going to do a demonstration, but we're going to warm to it, and I need your help to verify that everything we do is legitimate. 2 coins. Have a look at the 2 coins. Hold them to the audience so they can see. Solid coins. Great. Place them on the table right over here. Industrial strength carpet tape or duct tape. Okay, this is stuff that exhibition companies would lay cables with. Now, if you travel a lot, you get these eye masks that the airlines would provide. If you travel by super first class, you get one of these. A stainless steel blindfold. Don't ask me which airline.
Yeah.
Brandon, do me a favor. I'd like you to look at the blindfold. Put it to your eyes. See if you can see through that stainless steel blindfold. Can you see through it?
No.
No, that's good, because if you could, something very wrong with it. Okay, so that's the different objects that we have, and I'm going to help in just a bit. I'm going to tear a piece of duct tape, just like that. I'd like you to hold it, don't let it fold over itself. Okay? I'm going to have another piece for myself. I'm going to pass you one of these coins. I'll take the other coin. Just do as I do. You're going to place the coin into the center of the duct tape, off to the side, just like that. Center, and just press that in. Very good, excellent job. Now I'm going to take this piece of tape and the coin, and I'm going to put it over my eyes. You don't have to do that, don't worry, that's for my other eye. Brandon, do me a favor, take your thumbs, go ahead and press down tight. Not in my eye. On the tape, around my eyes. Yeah. So, go ahead. The inside as well. Make sure there's no possible any light can come through. You are the judge for the audio. Okay. Happy? Good. Okay. Could you take the blindfold from the table, please, and hand it to me? Thank you. Gonna put this over my head, over my eyes. Brandon, are you there? Okay. The last time I did this, the guy went back. Okay. So stay here. Okay, so we're going to try to divine 4 numbers in a bit, but first we need to warm up, so let's get started. I've got a ball over here, it's a green ball. Brandon, take the ball in your hand. Okay? I like it to just pass it from hand to hand and just leave it in any one hand you like, but keep both hands open. Could you do that, please? Have you done that? Okay? So the ball is in one hand. Are you right-handed or are you left-handed? You're left-handed. 72.3% of left-handers would always place the ball in their left hand. And I think you're one of them. Fantastic. Give me back the ball. Okay, that was just a start. That was just a start. Brandon, your left hand, hold it below my right hand. Okay, right here. Just keep it at this level. I will not be touching your hand from now on. What I'd like you to do is, with your left hand, make any kind of gesture or symbol so everyone can see. Go ahead. Have you done it? Is that correct?
It is correct.
All right, good. Okay, to prove it's not a coincidence, let's try it again. Your left hand, okay, just, I'd like you to make any other gesture of your left hand. Go ahead and do that, please. Have you done it?
Any other?
Yeah, a different gesture. We have only 15 minutes. Are you done? Is that correct?
That is not correct.
You're looking at the wrong hand.
Very good.
Okay, you mentioned your wallet. Go ahead, take out your wallet and take out any, single note. Could be a $2, $5, $10, $50, it's up to you. Now's your chance to show. Take out any one note and place your wallet back. Hold the note so that the president's face is facing you. Have you done that? Hold the note so the president's face is facing you. Now fold the note so the president's face is on the inside. Just hold it in half. Have you done that? Okay, hand it to me. Okay, what I'd like you to do is very simple. You know what? I'd like you to look at these last 4 numbers of this bill. Okay, go ahead. Look at the last 4 numbers. Have you got them? Okay. I'm going to try to get those numbers from you, but I'd just like you to think of those numbers and nothing more. Now, if I get the numbers when I say it, just say yes, so I know and the audience knows I got it correct. First number. Think of the first number. 6.
Yes. 6.
Second number. 4.
Yes.
2 more numbers to go. In fact, I'll try to get them at the same time. So think of those 2 numbers together. 2 numbers. 6. No. 9, 3.
9, 3. Yeah.
6, 4, 9, 3, 4 numbers. Give them a big round of applause. Keep the bill back in your pocket because now is the moment of truth. I'd like you to take the blindfold. Can you please have a look? The tape is still completely covering my eyes. Everyone can see. Now comes the most dangerous, difficult, and painful part of the act. Yeah, I do. And now I don't need a facial. Thank you very much. You've been a great sport. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much, Brandon. 6493. Now, any of you decide to bet on those 4 numbers, I don't encourage it, I don't condone it. But if you win, remember my name is JC Sum. And if you don't win, Brandon gave those 4 numbers. In 2008, I flew down to Washington, D.C. for my sister's wedding. Beautiful ceremony, beautiful reception at the hotel. And during the lunch, the groom's mother gave a very heartfelt toast. And this is one of the stories that she shared. It was when her son was 10 years old, and it's during Halloween. Now, Halloween's a time where all the kids in the US would dress up in costumes as their favorite action hero or superhero or cartoon character. So she asked her son, who would you like to be? Spider-Man? Batman? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? But he wasn't interested. So nevertheless, she decided to buy him a Superman costume. After all, which 10-year-old would not want to be Superman? Bulging muscles, red cape. So she bought the costume. Come Halloween, she folded it up, placed it on his bed. Now came the night for trick-or-treating. He came down, but he wasn't wearing the costume. He was just wearing his favorite t-shirt and shorts. So mother was a bit surprised, a bit puzzled, a bit disappointed. So she asked him, why aren't you wearing the costume that I bought you? Don't you want to be Superman? And the 10-year-old boy replied, no, I'm happy just being me. Now that's very profound coming from a 10-year-old. So ladies and gentlemen, while you strive to be different in your respective fields, remember this. Do not forget who you are and always be happy being you. Thank you very much.